When you cry, you are sending receipts to the enemy that the parcel they sent was received. The Bible gave account that David came back and discovered that he has lost everything he gathered: his wives, his children, his properties, and almost everything that made Judah. The Bible gave account that he cried, him and his men, until he couldn't produce tears anymore. Crying has never helped any man. God is not emotional. Emotions do not move God. God is not sentimental. God is only principled. Whoever that must recover all, number one, must reject depression. Refuse to be depressed. Depression is the mother of demotion. Before any man is demoted, he's first depressed. Depression is the pathfinder of confusion. Every confused man is first depressed. When David heard that he has lost everything, he began to cry till he couldn't produce tears anymore. He was depressed. Depression travels with affliction. Depression and oppression are brothers. There is nothing that gives entrance to demonic oppression like depression. And finally, the byproduct of depression is destruction. It is in depression that the mandate of Satan finds expression. Remember, the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So whoever you see that is destroyed is first depressed. The Bible gave account that David cried to a level that he couldn't cry anymore. But I have a scripture that says, "For the Lord shall wipe away all tears from all faces." The Lord shall wipe your tears away in this meeting. You will cry no more. If the Lord shall wipe away tears, is a sign to tell you that God hates crying. There is what is called the power of conserved energy. Before energy can be conserved, it will first of all be reserved. It is in the conserving of energy that will have the conversion of energy. Any energy that is conserved has the potency to be converted. So when energy is converted, it means that the energy is properly appropriated and channeled to produce results. If you can conserve the energy of your crying and convert it to action, you produce results. If you must arrive before you begin your journey, bury emotions. I said that emotion is the gateway to demotion. There are many decisions you would have taken by now, but you couldn't because your emotion is driving your psychology. Your faculty is in detention by your emotion. Emotional oppression is an attack on the soul. Anybody you see that gets emotional all the time is a sign that his soul is under attack. Because the soul of man is where emotion, will, choices, decisions are resident. There's this family that loved me so much. That should be over 15 years ago. They virtually sponsored many things about me. But the first day I came into their house, quite a young man, I looked at them, I said, "This person serving you, take him back." Because they have just 3 girls, married, they don't have any male child. They adopted a young man from their family. The guy was going to the best of schools, being taken care of. He even forgot he came from a poor home. For 3 years, they didn't take the boy home. Their emotions didn't allow them because the young man had lived with them for about 12 years. Until the day the young man took knife to stab the woman. When they held him, he looked at the woman and he said to the woman, "I was actually sent to kill you." Many people married wrong partners because of emotion. I tell you, real men don't marry for love. They marry for the crown. The Bible gave account that a good woman is a crown on her husband's head. So any woman that should be married shouldn't be married because she loved or she's loved, but because she's a crown. Have you not noticed that for royalty to be maintained, they marry royalty? See, thrones runs in lineage. Nobody hates the poor like a former poor man. That is the reason. The biggest inspiration of the poor in this part of the world is to build house in the village, to oppress other poor men. I say real men marry for the crown, not because of emotion. Because it's in your soul that love, emotion exists. That's the reason spirits don't marry spirits. God has a son without a wife.